I greet you all in love and light. And in this video, I'll tell you how to manifest whatever you desire while you see me playing Mario Kart Deluxe in the background. But first, I'm going to tell you what manifesting is and why it works, just in case you've never heard the law of attraction and manifesting. Manifesting is the idea that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create your external reality. If you're new to this might sound insane, that it's not real, but trust me, manifesting is real and it does work, and I'll explain to you why. It's because basically, whether you realize it or not, everyone is connected with their thoughts and feelings. Don't believe me? I'll prove it to you. Have you ever thought of a friend then they call you right afterwards? Have you ever thought about doing something or going somewhere with a friend and they think of that exact same thing? That's because everything and everyone is connected and there are no coincidences, just synchronicities. So that means whatever you desire and want to manifest does exist and can be manifested. And keep in mind, the more and more time passes, more connected we'll all be to each other, and the faster and easier it will be to manifest whatever we desire. But I'll talk more about that in a future video. But for now, I'll give you 5 steps on how to manifest your desire. Step number 1 is to get clear on what exactly you want to manifest. This can be anything like money, a new house, a relationship with someone, a new job, or even a video game you might want. But make sure you know exactly what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, you won't be able to do the later steps and manifest whatever you want into reality. And also, make sure to set an intention on that desire by intending that you will manifest it. So step number 2 is to do a technique to get yourself in the feeling and vibration of that desire. And there are many different techniques you can use, such as affirming, visualizing, or scripting, just to name a few examples. Now, if you're going to affirm, create or find affirmations about your desire in present tense. And it also works best if you put emotion in it. Now, a few examples of affirmations you could repeat for specific desires is I am so happy and grateful that I have a lot of money and that I'm rich. Or that I'm in a happy and loving marriage with my wife. But you could find many affirmations online, or you could create your own based on what you desire and want to manifest. But once you have an affirmation or a few affirmations, you keep on repeating them throughout the day or multiple days. But that's not the only technique you could use, because you could also visualize your desire. So if you want to, say, manifest a new game, then visualize the game in your hands and you unboxing it. Or if you want to manifest a lot of money, visualize you holding lots of cash or seeing big numbers in your bank account. And be sure to visualize in as much detail as you possibly can. To do this, ask yourself questions while visualizing, like what does your desire smell like? Or what does your desire feel like? By doing this, you're getting into a feeling of having it and making it more likely to manifest in your reality. Another technique you could use is scripting by writing it down on a piece of paper or notebook. And just like with affirming or visualizing, put in as much detail as you possibly can and put emotion into it. It would also help if you were to read what you wrote down every day, but you don't have to do that. And there are other techniques you could use I didn't mention in this video. And if you do your technique right, it'll put you into a state where it will manifest much easier. Now, step number 3 is to identify your blockages or resistance and release them. Now, if you're going to manifest something like, say, money, you're probably most likely going to have a lot of resistance to that, especially if you grew up being told limiting beliefs about money, such as you have to work hard to make a lot of money. That, of course, is not true, and you don't have to work hard to make a lot of money. It can come in unexpected ways. But whenever you set an intention about whatever you want to manifest, especially if you're new to manifesting, you're probably going to get a limiting belief come up about it. However, when it does come up, or when you do identify a limiting belief, you don't get mad at it or push it away to release it. In order to release it, be loving towards it and accept it, and then it'll go away. But don't just love it to get rid of it, love it for what it is, then it'll disappear. Now, step number 4 is to detach from the desire and also to follow your happiness. Now, a lot of the law of attraction YouTubers will say to let go and not think about your desire in order to manifest it. Well, that is true to some extent. What they don't tell you is that it'll happen naturally as you do the right steps, like the previous 3 steps. But if you have a hard time letting go and detaching from that desire, then that probably means you did one of the previous steps wrong and need to do further work on them. But also follow your happiness and do whatever makes you feel excited at the time, and that will get you to your desire quicker. But at the end of the day, what letting go truly is trusting that your manifestation will eventually get to you, even with all the blockages and resistance. Which leads me to step number 5, which is receiving your desire at the right time, aka divine timing. Your desire will most likely manifest in the most unexpected way at the most unexpected time. Which that means it could possibly take years for your manifestation to come true. I'm not saying that's what will happen, but I'm saying that could happen. And remember, if it does take years to manifest, that's for a very good reason that you can't possibly imagine or understand at this time. Everything in the universe happens for a reason. And just know when your manifestation does finally get to your reality, it'll most likely be much better than you thought it would be. Now, if you do these 5 steps correctly, your manifestation should come at some point in the future. Before I end this video, I want to give you some extra tips to help you with the manifestation process. First, be grateful for the things you have right now. Most of us take the amazing things we have for granted. And just think of what you have that you're grateful for, and also think of a reason why you're grateful for it. That will help you make you appreciate and be happier in life more. And doing that will definitely make it easier and faster to manifest. And another tip is to do shadow work. I will make a video about shadow work someday in the future, but for now, just know that if you love and accept parts of yourself that you usually hate and reject, then that will definitely help with the manifestation. And another tip is to align your manifestation with your purpose. How to find your purpose is yet another video I plan on making in the future. And finally, I will say if you manifest to help other people for whatever reason, that will make it much easier to manifest, but you don't have to do that. Now, if you follow all the steps and all the tips I gave you in this video, then you should have no problem manifesting whatever it is that you desire. If you made it this far into the video, I want to thank you for doing so. And if you like this video, I suggest you press that like button and may subscribe to my channel if you feel like it. But I'm not going to pressure you to do so. Do whatever feels right to you. Now, I hope I helped all of you who watch this video to manifest and get whatever you want. And throughout the rest of this video, you'll see the rest of the mushroom cup from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So if you want to see me finish it, then stick around till the end of the video. Now, all of you, I hope you have an amazing day and an amazing life. Now, bye.